Hello, welcome to Christy's Stampin' Spot. So today we're going to play with the Christmastime is Here Sweet. So this is probably going to be my last Christmas card from the catalog. I plan to get on and make some cards with my paper pumpkin. Oh my gosh, the paper pumpkin Christmas stuff is so awesome. But this will probably be the last time I'll get to show the Christmastime is Here Sweet, which I absolutely adore. If it's not in a new catalog, it's an exclusive while supplies last, and it's not a product medley like our Most Wonderful Time or our Everything is Rosy that we had before, but it does all coordinate in the suite. It has this fabulous paper, the Christmas Rose stamp set, and it's one rubber. I mean, the stamp sets are awesome. It's photopolymer, and this is the red rubber, right? And it's distinctive, so they match so beautifully. So lovely. Love them so much. The fabulous cutouts of the dies. And then this designer series paper, which we're actually going to focus on today. I just love this designer series paper so much. And then the fabulous gold glitter enamel dots and some of the shimmer ribbon. But I think we're just going to use the glamour dots today, the gold glitter dots, and the Christmastime is Here specialty designer series paper, and the Merry Christmas. So what I love about this set, so not only is this got a gorgeous rose that you can use any time of year, but especially for any of your winter holiday kind of birthdays, celebrations. I mean, it's gorgeous. But it has these really great sayings. So it has a beautiful scripted Merry Christmas. And then it has May this Christmas fill your heart with warmth and love, and wishing you the gifts of the season, peace and joy. I mean, those are both beautiful and fabulous sentiments that you can add to your Christmas cards to the inside, which is sometimes the hardest part, which I really love. So we're going to make a card today using this set. And if you haven't already, I know that my Stampin' Up! The people that had contacted me already, and my customers, you guys should be getting your celebration catalog, and the new January to June mini catalog should be coming soon in your mail. I will probably be checking with them and making sure you guys all get them by next week. But if you don't have a demonstrator and would like them, I would totally get some in the mail for you, because this stuff is super awesome. And if you're not familiar with celebrations, that's when you spend $50. You can pick a free goodie that's in here, or when you spend $100, there's actually another free goodie as well. So some fabulous stuff that you can only get during celebration. So awesome, and so much beautiful things in here, as you can tell. And I can't show you guys until January 3rd, the inside of the catalog, but we can show the outside, and it's so gorgeous. So I'll be probably starting next week just making projects with our new stuff, which is always exciting. We love new stuff. But I'm really sad to say goodbye to our holiday catalog. There's so much awesome stuff in here. And I know that a few things have sold out, like the fabulous Let It Snow paper, designer series paper, which I adore. But you can still get the stamp set and the punch, which is fabulous. And it works with all kinds of things, as well as like the punches for the brightly gleaming, even though that DSP is gone, but the punches are super awesome, and that stamp set is gorgeous. So if you guys haven't, you know, we only have, some of the stuff is already selling out, but you can still get this stuff, what we still have, until January 3rd. And sometimes you want to, I hate when it's going to be gone forever, because I just love it so much. So much. I think I fell in love with everything in our holiday catalog. So it's sad. I love all the stuff that's coming up in the new one, but there was so much great stuff. So we're going to play with something that was actually not even in this catalog today, which is funny, because like I said, I totally adore the Christmastime is Here Sweet. And this paper is absolutely beautiful. So we had a Christmas card swap for my my upline, and I made these gorgeous, look at this beautiful roses, and this is just the DSP, and then cut out with the oh, this one got goo on it. I should use, somehow I got glue on the front. There we go, it's off. I just used Whisper White, and then this is one of the dies. So it has these beautiful stamps, but then it has these great dies that also cut out. So this image will cut out this the red rubber stamp image. It also cuts out from the DSP. There's also a big image in the DSP. And then this is we're actually going to use this today. I actually cut out Whisper White little label tags that we're going to stamp on today. Isn't that kind of a fun, pretty label? It's such a pretty label. And they had another one that matches the smaller stamp set, or the smaller stamp set, the smaller stamp. This one right here. We fit these really fabulously. And then it has these really lovely kind of edge pieces, which are kind of cool. So, and then these ones too that are really awesome. So it's a great die set as well. Very lovely, the rose dies. I love it so much. So if you guys haven't, if you need to get something super quick to make a few Christmas cards or specialty stuff, I would definitely, there's so much great, this is so awesome. I love it so much. So anyway, so instead of using this gorgeous rose paper, which I think you could use, you could easily substitute Merry Christmas when you make this card and do a happy birthday, right? You could totally make this a happy birthday card. These roses are absolutely beautiful. The gold, and then the Poppy Parade, and the Cherry Cobbler, which is super gorgeous. We're actually going to use the other paper. So these are the big roses, and these really big roses are ones that we can actually, you could have actually cut out from the paper right here with the dies, which is pretty awesome. And this, I only have a little bit of my paper left because I've used so much of it. Look how gorgeous this is. This whole paper pack, specialty paper pack, is just so beautiful. It's so beautiful. And you can make all kinds of things with it. See, there's that more of that paper. There's that awesome. And there's, oh, the gold flowers. Isn't that beautiful? So beautiful. You can do a lot. So one of the things that I've been doing is that I'm totally behind it. But you can, I was making, with the brightly gleaming ornaments, I've been making cute little ornaments, and I use that paper. And you do that by doing 6. So I did 4 of the regular DSP, and then I used 2 pieces of the gold. And then I, of course, used my subtle 3D embossing folder, which I absolutely love, and gave that sheen, which we actually did today, for our little gold piece instead of ribbon. I'm going to use that today. But look how cute that is. And then here's the little one. Isn't that pretty? And this is that beautiful ribbon. I just love this ribbon. And that's also in the suite. So these are really cute, especially if you have like a little tree or you want to give somebody a little something for a tag. I'm actually using these to put in my little Advent calendar. I know I'm like so behind. I need to get that. We had unexpected company last week, and I didn't get as much done as I needed to get done, and I didn't get my my ornaments done. But I will catch up today. Here's another card that I made with this set. This is actually up on my blog today, and I used the brand new Wink of Stella. I had a brand new Wink of Stella, and look at how when you use a brand new one, how much wink you can put on there. So awesome, so glittery, right? And this one I actually stamped the image in Memento, and then used the set, filled it in with the color, and then painted on top of it. And then I used, I don't know if you can tell, I used the shimmery, so it's all bumpy on the berries, so the berries stand out. I love that shimmery crystal effects. I'm so glad we have that back because it's so awesome. And then I just used the lace embossing folder. So this one actually was not as difficult. It was pretty easy. I mean, not as easy as these because, oh my gosh, this DSP makes it so easy to make gorgeous cards. So I just started off with a piece of Cherry Cobbler, and our 8.5 by 11, I just cut it at the 11 and 4 1/4, and then I scored it at 5 1/2 long ways. And then of course I have an insert that's 5 1/8 by 3 7/8 that goes inside. That's my basic that I use for my inside. I'll set that aside though. And then I just cut my beautiful designing service paper. Isn't this gorgeous? By 4, and this is 5 1/4. And I of course will have all this up on my website and my blog, because I am notorious at saying it wrong. I listen back thinking, I thought I said that right. I totally said it wrong. But I think those ones were right. But anyway, it'll be up on my blog later so that you can see it. So I'm just going to go ahead and glue this piece down. So it's super easy, you know, it's cutting up your fabulous DSP. It's so beautiful to make a quick but beautiful Christmas card. So I'm just going to whip some glue on here. Make Make sure I put it the way you want it. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love this paper so much. I will be so sad, but it's while supplies last, so and we still have some, so I would totally go on and get some. I'm gonna actually order another pack because I just love it so much. And then this is just our regular gold foil, and I embossed it with our subtle embossing folder. And just remember that when you get the new style embossing folders, this one's the old one, but the new one, because they're so thin, you need to make sure you get one of those blue embossing plates, the 3D embossing plates, so you can get the best impression. Okay, so I did cut this one. It's like 1 in 4, so it'll fit just like this. So I wanted something a little bit wider than our beautiful ribbon. I love that ribbon though. I don't know, we might put some on there. I've been wanting to put that ribbon on everything. It's so beautiful. I'm just going to put it right here in the middle. This beautiful paper, just like that. So it's pretty simple. This is a pretty simple card. And then, like I said, I just, I die cutted out these beautiful, in the Whisper White, with this this label. And it's really fun because it's got this really fun, you see how it has like the little edges. It's a really pretty label, and it fits the Merry Christmas, which I really love this font really well. So I'm going to go ahead and ink it up in Cherry Cobbler. I just love it so much. Oops. There we go. Look how pretty that is. So gorgeous. Let me clean that off. And then what I have found that I like to do is, just see how I have the screen edge? Now you can use your stamping, your dauber, or a sponge, and you could add some color. But I found, like, in a pinch, I have just used my Stampin' Blend. You could probably use your Stampin' Write marker as well. So I just got a dark Mossy Meadow, and I'm just going to go over the edge. So I'm just going to go lightly over the edge. So I'm just adding a little bit of color around the edge. That way I don't have to add a whole nother level, a whole nother layer. Especially if you're going to mail cards, you don't want them to be too heavy. And if you get crazy with the layers, it can get heavy. So I find this adds just a little bit of color, just the outside line, without having to, like when you sponge, sometimes you get way more color on the on your label than you want, your sentiment or whatever you're doing. I'm just using the side of the brush to go around the label to add the color. So just is going to give it a little bit of definition. And when I was making the ornaments for with the brightly gleaming punches, after I glued them together, I actually did the same thing. I went around the edges of, you guys can see that, I actually went around the edges. And it just adds a little bit of definition with that dark Mossy Meadow. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, these are so pretty. I love them. And they're so cute and tiny. So they're fabulous to add to gifts as with your tags. So pretty, so pretty. Okay, so there we go. That's all we need to do. Then we can use some Stampin' Dimensionals and pop that up. We're just going to center it right here onto our gold foil strip, little panel, and then, oops, I can't get that one off. There we go. It's a super easy card, but sometimes when you're making a ton of cards, it's nice to have something that's not too bad. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And then we can add some shine. So one of the fabulous two things that they have are these great glitter enamel dots. Aren't these beautiful? And they have a bunch of sizes. Like, there is a ton. Can you see how, I mean, there's like a ton of these on there. So you don't feel bad about using. Sometimes if you feel like there's only a few, you don't want to just like go crazy. What I love about these is you totally feel like you can go crazy, which I love so much. I made a card with the Most Wonderful Time, and then I added them. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I've added them everywhere. I love them. They're on the tree here. Oh, I love these glimmer dots. They're so fabulous. Okay. So let me add some more. I love that they have them in different sizes too. That's always fantabulous. You can add them too. But again, I would say it's always good to add in odd numbers. So let's add 3. Here. So I like that on this one that I added 3 on here. Now these smaller ones, I did have a little bit of trouble the other day. Ah! There we go. Actually, that looks good right there. Okay, let's put that one on the thing. Come on, you can do it with your fingers. Usually my pick a tool works so good. What's funny is I went, we had a Christmas party and we were putting on the new, there's these new jewels that come with the hearts, with the new heart set, and we were trying to put the little glue dots on the back of the jewels to set them, and then one of the demonstrators, it was super clever, Lorraine next to me, she's like, why aren't you just putting that on, putting the glue dot on the paper and then setting the jewel on top? And I'm like, oh my gosh, that made it so easy. So when I demonstrate you guys those, I will totally show you guys how to do it that way, so it's easier. But anyway, isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Oh, these glimmer dots are so beautiful. And it just adds, and it's super quick and super beautiful. And I love the rose and all the gold elements. Okay, so let's finish it off by doing the inside. And so like I said, we need the, where do I put my Whisper White? Here we go. And I'm going to use the May This Christmas Fill Your Heart with Warmth and Love. Such a nice, I love these little sayings. It's so pretty. It's such a beautiful font too. Love, 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 love. I know I've said it like 100 times, but I just love it when they mix like the cursive with the other fonts. I just love the way that looks. Okay, and then also I cut up little strips. And I find that if you have a strip that has a lot of white, that looks better on the back of where you have, I'm going to put, one on the white and one on the inside panel and one on the back. So you want to make sure you put, if you have a choice on which ones you have, put the one with more white against the colored cardstock background, and then use the one with more color against the white so that you can see it better. Which of course makes perfect sense if you can remember that you want to do that. Just use some glue, put that on there. Oop, don't put that away yet, I need it. So I will. This stuff is so beautiful. I really do love this paper. So pretty. And you can like whip out quite a few cards. Beautiful Christmas cards. With this Christmastime Is Here Sweet. So beautiful. And it's all still available in my online store, which is fantastic. Some stuff is already sold out. I hate when things sell out. And make sure you guys go on and check out the year-end closeout sales and the retiring favorites and the clearance rack. Make sure you get on there and do the clearance rack also. And that everything is rosy. Product medley is in there for such a fabulous price. Oh my gosh, I love that rose gold stuff. Oh, rose gold is so awesome. So you definitely should check that out too. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, then let's actually add the Merry Christmas on the back as well. We can actually stamp the Stampin' Up! 2 thing. Oh, it's so pretty. And they just stamp like a dream. Like sometimes the just don't stamp as nice. Oh, these ones stamp really good. Oh, so I keep my Stampin' Up! Logo stamps. So they're like in this little thing. I've pulled them from the actual stamp set, so they're always here for me. And these ones, like this one comes from the Crafting Forever set. And the little one is actually from a paper pumpkin one that I have. It's like a promotion set for Paper Pumpkin. I love Paper Pumpkin. If you guys are looking for wanting something fabulous to start the new year right, should totally subscribe to Paper Pumpkin. It's a subscription box. It comes with, I think it's like 22 bucks, and that includes shipping if you go on and do it. And you can get a box if you're in the United States. You can get a box that has everything you need to make projects, and including the adhesive and the stamp set. And your very first box, you get a block too. Oh my gosh, isn't that beautiful? Love it, love it, love it. But if you like to craft, but you're not sure about getting all the stuff, it's a great way to start. And it comes all in one box, that subscription box, or Paper Pumpkin, which is so fabulous. And so right now, in December, we're getting one that's has 13 sayings. But you can order for January until January 10th. And it is going to have a love theme, so you can make your Valentines, but it's also good for weddings and showers, and it coordinates with the new punches. We have some new heart punches that are coming that are so fabulous in the new catalog that will be awesome. It matches, but isn't that beautiful? So this paper makes some great, and maybe not some non-traditional, but I love these roses. Aren't they beautiful? Even this one you can use and change that out to make that a birthday card. But I just think that is a gorgeous, 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 gorgeous Christmas card. So pretty and elegant. That gold, oh, the gold just makes it pop. And then just using that, the dark Stampin' Blend around the edge. I think I used the Mellow Moss, or Mossy Meadow. Mossy Meadow. The dark Mossy Meadow Stampin' Blend around the edge, just to give it a little bit of definition, so you don't have to actually add another layer, so it's heavier for mailing. So it's so pretty. Aren't that gorgeous? I love all these, and these are not like a super high profile, so they should mail pretty easy. So gorgeous. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed our quick Christmas Time is Here card. You can see here, this is one with the same, almost the exact same, but with the other DSP. Isn't that beautiful? They're so beautiful, and you can make a bunch of these super quick and gorgeous cards with the Christmas Time is Here suite. And like I said, you can get these all on my online store. You find them on my my website. You can see where you can download this PDF. On all my blogs at the bottom, it has this where you can click it and find it. Plus, I'll have all the links for this on my blog. It's actually on there today because this is I'm on a blog hop today with all these fabulous demonstrators from around the world for my Kylie's demonstrator hop. So you can find all that information on this one too, but I'll have all the information on how to make these cards tomorrow. Well, it should be up on my blog. And you can still get all these fabulous, these glitter dots and this gorgeous ribbon. I don't know what I did with, I set the gorgeous ribbon down. Here it is. It's so beautiful. Like I said, I used this to make these really pretty, these little really pretty ornament tags. Aren't they gorgeous? I love, and that subtle embossing folder just on the gold foil just makes it pop. But anyway, so I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Like I said, my hope is to get on and do some more Paper Pumpkin because I love my Paper Pumpkin. You still have time to order some stuff. This is the December host code, so go ahead and use that when you order. And again, check out those closeouts and our clearance rack deals. You can get some really good deals, and you guys can always start your Christmas cards early and be completely ready for next year. Or like I said, this paper is so beautiful, you can use it for birthdays too, or any kind of crafting a hello thinking of you. They're just so beautiful. Anyway, so I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and happy crafting. Bye.